Alright, I think we are good to go. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're playing some Elder Scrolls Online today. I've been itching to play this again on stream for a while, and I'm finally going through on it. I used to play this years ago on stream. This was like Fraz 180 days, if people remember that. But yeah, that's how long ago I played this. I played it for a bit and then kind of stopped because I think I had a bad interaction with some in the community. Then I think I came back to it for a little bit, done Morrowind, done that kind of story, and then never got back to it. I think I'd done Morrowind and I think I'd done base game, but I never got back to it because 14 things happened. Final Fantasy 14 happened, so I never came back to it. So I'm going to try this out in the stream, possibly for a little while, see how this goes. I think I did talk about, when I did come back to Twitch, playing this, kind of doing like a sort of month sort of tester. We'll see how this goes. It could go well. I think if people kind of come round and kind of enjoy these streams, then I think it could stick. There is a lot to do in this game, I will say. This game certainly does have a lot more content than 14, because 14, once you've kind of done it, it's kind of like, okay, you've conquered. Whereas this does have a little bit extra stuff to it, and I've actually got stuff that I've never done, like the High Isle story. I've never actually played it. I've had it for ages. So, that background, I am a sorcerer. I've actually got champion points now. I recently got this to level 50. Oh yeah, I forgot about my daily rewards. Ooh, if I log in tomorrow, I get a lot of gold. Not that I need it, because I think I'm good. 70k. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do today. I'm just kind of throwing this on. I think what I might do is do a bit of questing. Maybe do a bit of story. In fact, I could do my my daily crafting. In fact, I'll do that just now, because that's an I forget. My daily crafting is good for getting that little bit extra exp, so maybe do that just now. But yeah, with this game, I used to stream this a really long time ago, and it was actually a really good game for me. I actually done well for my channel, if I remember. So I'm gonna give this another bash and see how this goes. And if it goes well, then I certainly could stick around. Because I do happen to know, a couple of streamers that are on, the kind of ESO stream team and all that. So, might be worth. So, right, do that. We've got that. So, let's do this. I can never remember this bit. So, what are we creating? Linen. So I'm going flax. So linen shoes, a hat, and a sash. Game. For some reason it's not letting me craft. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, that would explain things. Gonna go, why can't I craft? Right, let me try dump some stuff. Didn't think it was that full, but apparently it is. Well, oh, I can't use that yet because that's still good. Right, we'll get rid of the longbow because I don't need that. Lightning staff, endurance. Right, pregnant ball armor, ice staff. I'll put that on. Get rid of that. I should clear out my inventory. Right, this. So that's what I've got on. Gives me better EXP. I'll keep the Night Slayer. Leviathan necklace, we don't need that. Alright, there we go, that's it. Somewhat cleaned out. But yeah, I think at some point I will need to kind of sit and kind of get my inventory just cleared out. I didn't think it was that bad. Right, so 2 pewter necklaces. That's not too bad. should have the materials. I should have the materials for everything. Like, pretty much ready to go. Because I have been doing this quite a bit, so we're doing pure necklaces, craft, do. I should have deconstructed that Leviathan necklace, shouldn't I? See, I feel like I keep doing that. Like, I should actually be deconstructing everything, getting materials, as opposed to chucking it. Oh yeah, I need to do enchanting as well. I've got the rune I need. It's just a question, do I have the ones that I need to kind of do this? So we're doing minor glyph of health. So I've got health, I've got tar, but I need the thing for the minor health, which is, I don't even freaking remember. It'll be the one that I don't have one of. I think it's Audra. Right, got Oko on. Yep, it is Audra. Wait a minute, did I actually have plenty of... No. I was about to go, did I have plenty of Audra? No, I think... There we go. I think the 20's for something else. I'm kind of like, wait, did I have 20 of these and not notice? Anyway, that's crafting done. So yeah, like, in terms of kind of where I am, I've gone for, like, a really powerful sorcerer build. Like, the lengths I went through to do this, I kid you not, it was hell. I got my rank 10 Mages Guild. That can do one. Like, like, if you don't know how to get rank 10 Mages Guild, you have to collect, like, a couple hundred lore books, or do your dailies. And the dailies only give you, like, 10 EXP per day, so they're horrible. Oh, yeah, I got a champion level, cool. Like, Mages Guild, honestly, is so bad. Like, I resented every single moment of that lore book collect. In fact, I think I can bring up the lore books that I got. Lore library. I did complete the quest line for Mages Guild as well, so I'm actually got the Archmage. So that's because when you finish, you get the eidetic memory. But yeah, this is like the Shalador's library. Like, you have to collect books for these to get Mages Guild EXP, and it is, honest to God, one of the worst things imaginable. Like, that, it was hell. Like, I thought Dark Brotherhood was bad in terms of getting EXP. This is much, much worse. Like, there is a way to make it easier with a plugin, but I'm on PS4, so I couldn't get it. And, yeah. This took me, like, they say it's supposed to take, at best, a good few hours to do. Bull crap, it took me about 3 months. Because it was just constant running about. Right. What quest have I got? I could finish off this zone story. Where is it? Oh yeah, I forgot I started that quest. I need to get back there. I should be able to, I think. I should be able to. Right, let's head over to Skywatch and we'll try and see if we can get back there. Because I completely forgot because I think I started this quest line and then I got my level 50 sorcerer and then I never played this again. And I think I got 50 sorcerer like a month or two ago. But yeah, I was putting a lot of focus on 14 with my relic grind and all that. Just need to make sure actually before I kick on that I've got everything set. Right, so we'll try to see if we can finish off this Veiled Inheritance questline. Get it done and dusted. And then, as I said, if this goes quite well and I quite enjoy it, then I could do some more ESO stuff. It was a game that I was certainly looking to do kind of tail end of last year. And kind of thought I'll maybe do a month of it, see how it goes. If it goes well, then I could kind of stick at it. Just that Final Fantasy 14, I love the game. and someone was actually talking about it last night. 14 is so difficult to make like fun content out of, and I could see their point, because like I've tried, like I've been putting 14 videos, like Final Fantasy 14 videos up on my YouTube, and they just struggle. Like, to put in the sense, the more kind of enticing thing for folk to watch is videos on drama. Like, every day on YouTube, when it comes to Final Fantasy 14, it's this person said this person's done that, here's the new discourse of the day. It's tiring. Like, it is so tiring with 14, and it's a shame because it's a great game. I was planning doing like Ultimates soon. Like, I've been talking about this for a while, and I think I talked about this a little bit in like my Minecraft Dungeon stream. I really want to get Ultimates done in 14. Like, I have sat on them long enough, I want to get them done. Right, hopefully the game will kind of say I can go over. Because I think the intended thing is for you to actually complete the quest before you ditch the island. But yeah, on the topic of 14, like, I do have something as well that I would like to do for Final Fantasy 14. And this I have been sitting on for, I think, a year now. And I've just never got round to it. I would like to do Endwalker on my light character. And I have been sitting on it for God knows how long. Like, I think my light alt's been ready for like a year to do Endwalker. Well, maybe not quite a year, but a good few months, and I've just never got round to it. So, I would like to do Endwalker soon. Like, I might do that during St. Jude month. I could do it then. That actually could be a shout. Because I've been looking for something to do for St. Jude month, so I could do that. Like, run through Endwalker for charity. And maybe kind of have a bit of fun with it. So I've got to discover the Veiled Heritance Leader. Now, I actually have done this questline like another character. Oh yeah, I'd also like to apologise in advance if I'm trash at combat. That was actually one of the things that someone gave me grief for years ago, was the way I done the combat. I remember that. It was like, this was back when I was like baby streamer, like kind of just started on Twitch. Like, I didn't have the thick skin that I have now. Like back then, if someone kind of came in and said something mean, like, I would be downtrodden, I'd be upset. Now if someone was to come in and be mean, I would tell them to eat my asshole. Like, yeah. So this was like when I streamed this like ages ago. I had someone come in and be like, "Oh, this is the worst stream ever. Like, you're not even doing the combat right." And it's like, I'm sorry, what? Like, they were kind of like, "This is the worst stream ever. You're not even doing the combat right." Didn't even offer any tips. Just came in and went, "Yeah, this is awful." Like, so I kind of went, "So why are you here?" But as I said, nowadays, if someone was to come in and be like that, I would tell them to eat my asshole. Like, because what the fuck? Anyway, got to deactivate these lock crystals. So, yeah, I might do 14, like, for St. Jude month.
Does the cat give you that little bauble? Or did Irem herself get her hands dirty? Did she really think she could sail home and we'd all bend and knee? As she invites mongrels. Alright,
that was easy. Oh, in fact, better take these books, because I might get... There we go. See, that's something to do as well. Like, check every bookcase you come across, because you can get easy skill points. Well, easy, like, skill levels. I think I've actually got most of them. Oh, clothing 10. That's actually a big hand. That's very handy, actually. Because clothing's one of my main crafters. Dark magic up to 43. Nice. Right, defeat the leaders. How's it going, troops? Can I do my meteor? Thank you. But yeah, like, this sorcerer build I've got is very beefy for damage. Part of the reason why I made it, like, I've got a necromancer one as well. Like, I've got a necromancer 50, and I quite like necro. I don't know if I'll be streaming this when the new chapter comes out, because I know there's a new one, Necrom, I want to say. I think it's Necrom. And the new class for that is Arcanist, so it's like runes and all that. I've not like done a lot of digging, but it certainly is tempting to kind of come back and stream this for Necrom. Like, I've not seen too much of Arcanist yet, but it certainly would be a look if it's a fun class. But Necromancer has been my favourite class to play. Like, it is so much fun. Yes, it's very sketchy, with some of the spells. Like, if you raise the dead in town, you can get arrested. But hey, we take those risks. So, we'll see. But yeah, with 14, like, I want to do Endwalker at some point. Like, I have been sitting on it for a long, long time, and I would love to do Endwalker on stream. And kind of go through all of that, because I want to play the story again. It was so good. Why I'm not playing 14 today, I'm taking a break. Alright, return to Skywatch. So, just gotta get to the boat. But yeah, I'm taking a little bit of a break from 14 in terms of kind of doing stuff on it, because I spent 16 straight days relic grinding, and I need a few days to recover. Like, it was a Herculean effort to do all that grinding. Like, never again. Ooh, take the Glyph of Heaven. Oh, I forgot I've got the supplies. Right, what could I take? So, take the shipment. We'll no bother with those. Take the Glyph. We'll no bother with soul gems. Take the ounces. Right, I've got 67 slots filled. What can I get rid of? Right. I think... Nah, keep the leather and stuff like that, because they might ask me to make medium armor. And I can use all of these, so... Right, I might need to... In fact, could I not go in my house and kind of put some stuff away? I could do that. Because I think I've got a chest at my house. So I could put some stuff away. Like, maybe put away, like, a lot of the kind of materials. Alright, let's go find Razumdar. So we'll try and work through this questline quite quick. Hell. Thought for a second we were getting hailstones again outside my house. I'm kind of like, why is the... Like, the rain's not that heavy. Because if something was like banging my window, it's like, jeez, oh. Alright, where is it? Like, I will say this with ESO, like, the maps in this game are fucking massive. Like, and this is, I think this is considered one of the smaller maps. Like, so I will say ESO over 14 does have, like, more vast maps. Right, you're not Razumdar, you're Razumdar. You just didn't spawn in.
Was beginning to worry about you.
So where's High Kin Lady Esther?
Calm yourself, friend. She's inside with the queen.
So Esther is the veiled queen.
If you're mistaken, then we end this. Come with Razumdar.
Alright, we're gonna go confront her. Let's go beat the crap out of her. What's up, troops? But yeah, so 14, I would like to do Endwalker, and I would like to do some ultimates. I'm still gonna decide what ultimate I actually want to run. Like, I was thinking, like, I know in terms of difficulty, I know that the ultimates are supposed to be hard, but I think the most straightforward one is Ubu, Ultimate Weapons Refrain. I actually did watch someone clear it recently. I think it was Rusa Raccoon. I watched her clear it recently. I was actually in her stream, like, the moment she kind of got the clear. So that was pretty dope.
Speak quickly, please. This could be very bad for both of us.
Sorry, Queen, you're in danger.
That's why Raz asked you to investigate the Heritance.
See that person behind you? They're the Veiled Queen. You're fucked.
The Veiled... Surely this is a jest.
Estri doesn't even know magic.
See?
Estri?
Esther literally just went. Esther was caught and was just like, peace. she escaped. You think? Like Esther getting caught is just like, I'm out. That was the epitome of fuck this shit, I'm out. Okay, I gained the champion point. Cool. Thanks, game. You want me to track? I'm right. Raz. Chill. Recover. Okay. Right, what do you want me to do?
Be my eyes there and make sure it's safe. I can't have Estri disrupting the campaign.
Alright, I'll go make sure Dawnbreak's safe. Better. So, what about this chest piece I've got? Oh, it's heavy. Don't need that. Right, so we're going to Dawnbreak next. Oh yeah, champion points. Keep forgetting. Champion. So, I've got one for Warfare, one for Craft. So, Craft... I've only got 1 point available. What have I been spending them on? Steed's Blessing. Moves your out of combat movement speed by 0.4 per stage. Spend 1 to... Oop. Sorry, I can't. Yeah, so... That just gets upgraded over time. Gold gained by 2% per stage. Inspiration boost. Choose the... improves the chances of extracting... Gilded Fingers, nope. Friends in low places. Oh, I can't get that yet. Well, I guess we'll just go with this since that's the one I've been getting. What have I been getting here? Grants 260 magicka per stage. So I need one more to upgrade it. But I've got Enlightened on, so I get quicker I get more EXP for my champion points. Because I've not really done too much. I've actually only got, like, put it this way, I've had this game for years. Like, I've played this game since I started streaming. I think I got one of my characters to level 50 at the tail end of last year. It took that long. Right, so I've got to go to the Way Shrine. I think I've got Dawnbreak Way Shrine. Because I should have a lot of them after my lore book hunt. Like, and I will say this, like, it's such a kick in the face. Like, you get your rank 10 Mages Guild, and then if you want rank 10 Mages Guild on other characters, the game basically goes, yeah, fork out 3,000 crowns, pal. It's like, okay, that's a bit expensive. Ah, right. I don't have it. Well, I guess we're riding all the way there. Shouldn't take too long. Couple of minutes. But man, it feels weird streaming again. Like, I don't know if anyone kind of watched my Minecraft dungeon stream from last night, but yeah, that felt weird. Like, it wasn't too long a stream. I think it wasn't even an hour and a half. I just thought I'll stream for a little bit just to kind of get the ball rolling again. Like, I think if I can get the ball rolling, get a few streams under my belt, and then, given some time, I could start to kind of maybe look into doing some, like, proper, like, content, like, maybe doing, like, story games and stream. Like, because I've had some ideas swirling in my head for a long time. Like, I'd like to do another Bloodborne playthrough. Like, I'd like to do that. Bloodborne. I talked about 14 Endwalker. I would like to do Endwalker. I would like to do Ultimates on stream. Like, I have so many things I want to do. Like, trying to think of some other stuff off the top of my head. Like, maybe even play some games that I've not really looked at. Like, Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. I was originally going to do that for my YouTube. And then I made the announcement yesterday that I was stepping away from YouTube. Alright, so we've got to save Dawnbreak from the Daedra. But yeah, we'll not do, like, kind of dialogue, because I've done this all before. Like, I'm pretty much just doing this just to get champion points. Right, you need to go. Get lost. Get to safety. So yeah, like, I like to do Bloodborne. I like to do stuff in the Soul series again, because I quite enjoy the Soul stuff. Like, and I feel like Souls would be quite fun. Maybe if I had, like, a goal for, like, St. Jude, I could try and attempt a no-hit run for Dark Souls.
No.
Right, so I've got to look for this ring. Nope. Nope. Pal, you're wasting my time here. You should be gone. Oh, there you go. There's your ring.
You have it?
Take it and get lost. God, I really need to have a shave. Because every time I talk, like, I can feel like a wee bit of it. Like, the hair's like going to my nose. I need a shave. Oh, somebody is, dead. Yeah, they're actually dead. I'll take the pendant. Cheers, pal. So yeah, Bloodborne 14 stuff. Think what else that I would like to do. The stream, like, Kingdoms of Amalur re-reckoning I could do. The only thing is it's maybe not as popular now. So I think a lot of people maybe not be investing in that, but I could do it. It's got a charm to it. Is there someone under this rubble? Oh, there we go.
Thank you.
So yeah, as I say, I think once I get some streams going, get some streams under my belt, I think then I could start maybe to plan, you know, what I could do. You know, maybe see what's kind of interesting. Because, I mean, Bloodborne I think would be good. I think Bloodborne will be fun. Because, like, I played through it. I think it was not like last summer. I kind of played through it and I kind of wrapped up the game again. Because I think I had one ending left to get. Which was the kind of submit your life one. Which is where you go to Gehrman and you're basically like, you know what, just do it. Just take my head off. And I got that ending. But I could do Bloodborne again. And plus, Bloodborne does hold a special place in my heart. Because that was the first game I ever streamed. Right, so I've got a rescue patrolling Marines. Ooh, Sky Shard. We'll take that. In fact, how many points have I got? I actually don't know. Let me double check my skills. I think that's 10. My camera's kind of covering it. I think it is 10. But then, I don't really tend to spend my points. Like, I'll maybe spend my points in stuff like maybe this stuff, possibly. Like, Mage's Guild, I've got everything I need. I don't really need any of those. Because I don't really, like, the only Mage's Guild ability I use is Shooting Star. Like, that was why I've done the questline, so I could get Meteor / Shooting Star. Clothing, anything I could get. Ooh, yeah, I could get that. Could get that. Chanting, got potency improvement. We'll take the hireling. Oh, I've got 16 points. So I've got plenty. Then I don't really do provision or woodworking. I think I just got them because of books. Same with like alchemy and that. Anyway, let's go rescue Marines. But yeah, the Minecraft Dungeon stream last night was quite fun. Like, I just kind of played that in a whim. Because I'm like, well, what could I do? And I just kind of played that, and I actually did get the story all wrapped up. I beat, like, the Arch-Illager. But don't expect that to appear in stream again. Like, oh, right, something's hit me. What's hit me? You. Oh, a couple of things have hit me. So, we'll see how things transpire. Like, if I can get a good few streams going, get some streams under my belt, then certainly there could be a big comeback. This could be the comeback. Okay, we've got a point in fitness. Ah, there's the Marines. They're fighting all the flame atronachs. There you go. Oh, right, we've got Banekin here. Yeah, I've not really done much in, like, the Undaunted quest line. Like, I kind of got that. Like, cause I think I needed, like, my Undaunted to 5 so I could get the Necrotic Orb. Like, I planned out this build very meticulously, and of course I had to go through all the quest lines that were super annoying. Anything worth?
I can't believe it. Free.
Nah, no really.
Gods, I found you.
Oh, right. You want to talk to me.
Thank the divines I found you.
Right, so we've got find and into the cave. So where's that? Oh, it's actually not too far. It's like right here. Right, abandoned mine. We'll work through that. Yeah, I'll try and kind of see what else I could possibly do for kind of Twitch. Like, 'cause I think Bloodborne will be fun. I think Bloodborne could be a good time again, because I quite enjoyed doing like Soul stuff. So I could do Bloodborne. I can maybe do like game, like kind of lagging there. Like I could do Soul stuff, maybe do some challenge runs, things like that. We'll see. Just I'm trying to kind of maybe go away. Like the online stuff is probably better to do. In fact, that's something I need to do. I need to do like my PvP kind of stuff. So I might do a 14 stream where I maybe just do Crystalline Conflict. Could do that. Maybe tonight. Like I'll maybe stream for a couple of hours and then if I've got some energy, I could do a PvP stream and just focus on getting the... Because I need to get rank 25 for the False Monarchy attire, and I'm on rank 21, and I think this season's almost out. So I would like to try and kind of get that done. Right, can I get the big hit in? There we go. So I think that'll be the next kind of to-do list thing, is maybe do PvP, get that going. Ow. Like, so basically just a Crystalline Conflict stream, just play anything I want and just try and get this rank 25. It shouldn't actually take too long. Like, I think realistically, like, a couple hours. A couple hours if I manage to snag some wins. Right, how far... In fact, once I've killed this Atronach, we'll check how far away I've got to go. Oh, it's actually right here. And Daily Endeavour. See, I keep forgetting about the Endeavours. What's up, troops? Sorry, but you guys have got to die. Meteor. Right, I've got to at least get rid of one, just to make things a bit more bearable. There we go. Easy. Take that, and we'll take that. Alright, we've got to find Landera at the Manor House. There we go, that was easy. So, I think a 14 PvP stream maybe soon. Maybe tonight if I'm feeling like up for it. But as I said, I'm probably going to try and refrain from playing too much 14 for a little bit. Just because I have spent so much time in the game. Like the past sort of 2 weeks. Like, it's... Like, because I mean, I logged in, like, I think it was not like yesterday, I logged in for the first time since kind of finishing the grind, and I almost kind of went, this feels weird. Like, I don't know what to do with my time now.
We'll just...
Alright, we're going to First Hold next, and I've got a new mace, but I don't use a mace. So, let's dump that. I got a new necklace. So, reduce magicka cost of spells by 167, increases maximum stamina by 807. No. Don't need that. Right, I've got a warfare point. Nice. Storm calling increased to 40, so I think... Right, how far away is First Hold? Oh, I've actually got the point there. The way shrine. We'll just take it. Speeds things up a bit. So yeah, that's kind of an idea. 14, maybe do some PvP stuff, because I would like to get this rank 25. And I forget when this season finishes, so I would like to kind of get that done. So maybe tonight, if I've got the energy, or maybe even, well, what am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. So I'll be at the house for a bit. But I could do, like, maybe a small 14 stream tomorrow. Just do PvP for a couple hours. Alright, so got to find Battle Reeve or sell them up. But yeah, we're kind of getting through this quite quick, which is nice. Oh, hello. So how far away is he? I'm getting hit here. In fact, yeah, I think we must be getting close to the end of this quest line. Because I think this is like one of the last couple of quests for it, so get this done, then that's pretty handy. Because I'm basically, right now, I'm just trying to get my champion points up. So, right, I need to go this way to kind of get to where I want to go. Like, as I want to try to get my champion points up, that way I can kind of get them to put them to good use. That's it. I'm trying to word today and I can't word. Like, my words are awful today. No, they're just running off. Over you. Go, nice little meteor, and there we go. And that's that done. Easy. But yeah, with ESO, I don't really tend to play it all that much nowadays. Like, I feel like it is a good game, you know. If I'm having like a break from 14, I completely forgot about it. That's me, my brain switched off. But like, it's a good game that I've been playing since I've, like, if I have a little break from 14, just to kind of give me something else. What's up, troops? Battle Reeve, how's it going, pal?
Stars above. Trinimac, guide your hand. First hold.
Right, so I've got to talk to Sinian. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, I've got, like, there's like these prologue quests. Right, so we've got to destroy 2 wards. Yeah, we are very close to the end. I think this is one of the last quests. Because you've got to do the 2 wards. I remember that. So we should get this done in a little bit. And then once I've done this, maybe, like, I'll not do any dungeons. Because, like, dungeons in this game are a bit, like, I kind of gave my take on it in Twitter with the dungeons. Like, to put it in a sense, with 14, like, you can go into a dungeon and have a bit of fun and kind of play through it and not worry about, you know, like, you can get a bit of time to kind of get absorbed in lore. This game, you run a dungeon, yeah, prepare to speedrun. Because I remember I had to do, like, dungeons for my Undaunted. And, like, in order to get Undaunted EXP, you had to do the quest in the dungeon. And I think there was 1 or 2 dungeons that I ended up not completing the quest, basically because the group were so quick that, like, I couldn't get the quest done. Like, I basically have to go back and kind of do the whole dungeon again to kind of do the bit that was missed. Like, I would say if you want to run a specific dungeon, like, just to kind of do Undaunted experience, do it with friends or, like, guild. Like, try and go, like, with this game's Duty Finder, because it's rough. Alright, Razumdar is over here. Oh my god, I blocked at the wrong time. You got anything? Ooh! I'll take that. I'll probably not use those because I think those have stamina, but they could be worth. Alright, Razumdar,
My
what's next?
friend, it is Estrid. Just
Oh, I got something new. New costume. So this guy's enables the wearer to assume the grim aspect of a dark seducer. Let's have a look. It's alright. But I prefer my outfit, like, though this is one of the Twitch Prime outfits. Right, so we've got to close 3 portals. So 3 portals to close, and then once that's done, I think we're coming up to the end of this. But yeah, I'm trying to kind of think of other games I could do. I mean, I did do Skyrim for a while on my YouTube, and I'd kind of done some funny stuff on it. Like, I think I talked about this in like my Minecraft stream, where I done like a Mad Lad Crew. I played a Shea Gorath, done the Mad Lad Crew, and it was honestly like, it was some of the funniest things like the videos for YouTube were some of the funniest things I'd ever produced. It was just a bit gutting for YouTube, because like on a YouTube sense, because the videos just like I had 1 or 2 do really well, but then just once they done well, the series just never picked up again after that, like for some reason, and I don't know why. I keep mistiming that block and not holding it long enough. But then again, I can get my health back quite quick with a spell. Like, I think I get like 2k back per hit. Then if I kind of get them going... Right, I need to get rid of one of these at least, just to kind of make it a bit more bearable. And then kind of the spell in my circle slot is quite good, because I think once enemies are down to a certain amount of health, you can actually like deal extra damage and it spreads. Right, so I've got like the braziers. Last one. Nope, the game just kind of went nope. There we go. It's a bit like Oblivion. Just getting like the sigil stones. God, I need to play Oblivion again. Like, I'd love to stream Oblivion, because the fun I could have in that game, like, it is an absolute joy to play. Alright, so 1 portal down, 2 to go. Oh, one of our guys just got killed there. But yeah, I think it's this spell. Like, once you get down, there we go. You get to a certain point and then you deal like 7k damage. You pretty much destroy them after that. So it's a good spam. So it's a very, very good spam spell. Just kind of doing that, and then if you get like your free cast, you do that. Then once you get below a certain point, they get 7k and die. So this is a pretty solid build I've got. Like, cause I've done like my Necromancer, and yeah, I kind of mix and match, which is probably not the best thing to do. And like with this game, it is probably better to do like a certain build, but you can play however you want, which is probably one of the good things about this game. The only thing I would like to see is maybe a way like of kind of changing your class without having to make a new character. Oh, I've got another point. Right, once I finish this quest, we'll do our champion points. Right, and just you to go. There we go. Ash bow. Nah. Right, this one's not too much. It's just a lot of enemies. I'm not going to use my ultimate because I think there is... I think one of these portals has a boss. I forget if it's this one or the one on the right. I think it's one on the right. Because it has like a... I think it's like a sort of clan fear style boss. Oh, oh, this will be my... Oh yeah, champion reward 60. Yeah. So the thing... Oh, in fact, here we go. This is actually it. Oh, right. Go for square. Go for squares. Just try and kind of keep my health up. See, the ideal situation is that, like, my kind of... The things that summon are supposed to kind of be the tanky things. Like, they're supposed to kind of tank all the hits. Meanwhile, I'm in the background just kind of spamming. But not there. Not there. Right, one more portal to close and then that's it. So we're almost out of here. Then I think once this portal's done, I think we're either last stage of the quest, like kind of one more boss. Yeah, I'm just going to try and zoom past all these enemies. Because they'll de-aggro after a while. Like if I kind of get far enough, like they'll just de-aggro. Then I can just waltz in. Then I can go around the back of them. Easy as that. So maybe after this I could do Man Dungeon. In fact, you know the one thing I've not done in this game yet? I've not done a trial. Although I think with trials I think you need to have a preformed party. I want to say. Damn, I thought I could beat it. I think you need to have like a preformed party in order to do trials. Like I think it's like, I forget how many people it's for. I forget if it's like 16 or 24. But I think you need to actually like make the party first before you can do it. I'll do some research. I'll look into it. Oh my god, so many enemies. Wait, is there one behind me? No. So, yeah, it's literally just down here. And I think we've got another mini-boss. Yep. Try saying that name when you're drunk. Mezukalaburs. Ah, yeah, I've absolutely butchered that, haven't I? It's like, Final Fantasy 14, this is the end singer. Elder Scrolls Online, very, very creative. It's as if, like, they got, like, a Scrabble bag and just chucked out a ton of letters and went, that's our enemy name. I don't know why I'm shitting on this game so much. Like, I jest with this game. I think that's the best way to put it. Like, I am jesting with this game. It is a fun game. I do enjoy it. I take the mick out of it because I love it. Alright, we're nearly done. Stop, troops. See, now I'm timing my blocks better. I'm timing my blocks. See, I'm learning. Well, I mean, I have been learning this game for about 7 years. Come on. Right, Razumdar. Talk to me, pal.
The gates are closed.
Let's go.
This one shall open the door.
We're gonna end this quest line.
We're going after Estri.
Right, so last portal. Then this is it. But yeah, I've got quite a bit of work to do just to kind of try and catch up and kind of get back to where I was with Twitch. Because a lot of the people, kind of like my early days of Twitch that I used to kind of chat and hang around with aren't really around anymore, which is quite kind of gutting. Because I mean, folk like Fallen Mercy, jeez, I actually haven't heard from him in months. Don't know where he is now. Like Hollow, I miss my man. Hollow has beautiful hair.
What do we have here? You dare.
Alright, let's get rid of her. So yeah, I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to try and kind of get back and sort of involved in some of the communities I was a part of, like B42 and all that. Although it's quite difficult because with some of these like streamer communities, like it's very difficult to kind of find people who play like a particular game. Oh, right, so we've got more Atronachs to beat. We're nearly there. Right, you get rid of these two. How ironic, I'm using a fire staff to kill fire enemies. Oh, one of my... They're both gone. Come on, come back. Come back to me. Raz needs you. Yeah, we've got it. She's gone. Wow, she only had 20 gold on her. Manny Marco, jeez. In fact, was Manny Marco the main antagonist of the base game, now that I think about it? I think he was. Aye, I think he was the main antagonist. I can't remember. Like, cause I've done the base game story once. But yeah, I think Manny Marco's the main antagonist. There we go. We've got to talk to the Queen, and that's it. This is questline done.
The battle among those.
Ooh, got new stuff. So now this is pretty much telling me, right, you've done here, now go somewhere else. Well, let's have a look at this stuff. Destruction stuff. Ooh, this is beefy.
Little brother, you're here.
And we'll keep that stuff on. Alright, champion points. Got quite a few. Oh, we have a lot to put in. Right, so we'll go one here. I think we'll go Break Fog. We'll go here. Go here. We'll go critical chance, stamina, max magicka by 26. By 3. Right, so I'll put that on my bar. Then here we've got 3 fitness. So what have I been putting in for fitness? Then Defiance, Tumbling, Sprinter. In fact, we could take Sprinter. Let's take Sprint. Just to try and kind of help. Alright, and that is this quest line done. So we've actually managed to kind of get a few champion levels. What are we up to now? 63 champion. Considering I think I was I not like 54 coming into this? So 54 to 63 after the quest line's not bad. Well, a quarter of a quest line. Right, I think what I'm going to go do is I think I'm going to go grab a quick drink and kind of blow my nose and all that. And once I come back, I'll figure out what I want to do. I'll see if I've got any other quests that are maybe worth running. Bloodborne Cultist, Great Tree, that's one I've just been given. We'll not do High Isle yet. I think if I stick at this game stream-wise, then I could do High Isle. I could do that one, even though I've literally done it already. Right, let me go grab a drink and all that. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, thanks for waiting. Right, I'm going to be streaming for another hour. Like I need to go run errands in an hour, and the thing that I need to go get, I can't get until after 2 o'clock. So I'll be on for another hour, and that's probably a good thing because I want to try and kind of ease myself into streaming again quite gently. Like I don't want to come back and do like a 5-hour stream. As much as I would like to, I don't want to because then because I have a health thing and I need to make sure that I'm kind of watching myself. So I need to make sure that I'm managing my energy well. Like I can't go too ham and stream nowadays. I'm not as young as I used to be, you know, chat. I'm not as young. Like I'm 26 now. I'm practically old and decrepit. Like I should basically be in the coffin now at this point because my best days are behind me. Anyway, let's get into this, shall we? We'll do this Undaunted pledge that I've got to do, and then, yeah. So, we'll try and kill time for an hour, and then, as I said, I might be live later tonight. I'll see how I feel. Like, I could jump on tonight, maybe do some PvP in 14, and then, kinda, see how things go from there. So I need to sign the Tome of the Undaunted. Where is that? It's here. Don't know why I'm getting Undaunted pledge quests when I've been doing them for days. There we go, signed. But I think you're supposed to get this quest automatically regardless. And then you talk to him.
Make your introduction to Agala.
Then I've got to talk to you. All this for things I've done already. Yeah, so newly discovered dungeons. So, the way Undaunted... My voice just kind of disappeared there. The way Undaunted works is that you get EXP and you get pledges. So, basically ESO, like, I forget how long ago it was now, they basically went through a complete overhaul. Excuse me, I've got a cough. My throat is dying.
Of blood and glory, for we are undaunted.
There we go. So, ESO went through a big overhaul where basically, like, all your characters' kind of achievements kind of crossed.
Will you take the pledge?
So, like, as opposed to like 14 where if you have a character, they have their own like set of achievements, and then you can pick another character, you've got no achievements in that one. This game, you make a character and you get achievements for them. If you were to make another character, then they would also have the same achievements. They would just, like, basically all your achievements are linked to one account. That's kind of the way they've worked it. And because of that, like, they've kind of overhauled the way some of the kind of quest lines get done. So, like, if you've got the achievement, so say you start Undaunted, like, you still get the EXP for completing a dungeon, but if you've maybe got the achievement for that dungeon on another character, you necessarily don't get the EXP, which is strange because I've done all like the dungeons on this character and still got the experience, but it's weird. And then, so what do I get? Study coffers guaranteed to include random shoulder piece from the sets and a chance of obtaining ornate equipment, mercenary motive chapters, jewellery with a harmony trait, and more. Okay. So what do you give me? So what's the pledge? So basically these two give me like dungeon pledges, and then like he gives me like general like kind of daily delve pledges. I think one of them gives me a trial pledge. Is it you?
I don't cavort with that Black Drake Villa. After I can't help but it.
Alright, so what have you got? Because I know one of them gives you like a trial pledge. But as I say, I've not done trials yet in this game. I would like to. But I know like you've got to kind of get everything set up before you can. So it might happen soon. Right, so now that this quest is done. So these are all the pledges you get. So you've got to complete a dungeon, you've got to kill certain enemies in another one, and certain enemies in another one. And the thing is, you could actually do a lot of these dungeons solo. If you've got the stats, you could actually solo a lot of these dungeons. Like, it'd be a bit of a tough one, but it is doable. So we could give that a look if I feel like it. Oh yeah, I've got this one. Rise of the Dead, Cursed Treasure. Retrieve the Stolen Regalia. What quest is that? Glenumbra. In fact, there we go. Oh no, that's a dungeon. So it goes, is that a trial? No, it's a dungeon. That's a public dungeon. See, I'm kind of curious to see if there is any trials about that I could do. Oh, here we go. There's a trial here. Dead Sail Reef. So, these ones are the trials. Cloud Rest. I've definitely heard of this one. Let's have a look at it. I don't know if I can get into it, but I might have a look at it. I know I could have just walked to the Waste Shrine and got it for free, but I've got the gold. I can splurge. I can splurge a bit. I've got a lot of gold on me. Because you get like a lot of gold when you hit like level 50, if I remember. So let's go have a look at this. Because I don't think you get sorted automatically into a group. I don't think you do. So this is the trial area.
Travelers, now you've picked a grim day to visit Cloud Restaurant.
So let's have a look at this.
Oh, you mean most are?
Okay, so basically, like the trials, you basically get like a little area to sort of prepare. Because I think trials in this game are like the equivalent of raids in 14. See, my voice is gone. I've only done 2 streams and my voice is already gone. But yeah, I think like trials in this game are like the equivalent of raids in 14. Like these are probably like the equivalent of like a savage raid in 14. Which reminds me, I still have a couple of savage raids to run. So let's go have a little look around. I'm probably going to do this and get absolutely demolished, aren't I? I'm like, this is probably going to be something that I'm going to regret in 2 minutes. Because I think you're expected to have a group. Oh yeah, oh no, that, well, it was fun. No, 22 million health, not a chance. And I don't think these are like your standard kind of, you can go in and kind of power through. I think you've got to actually, like, you've got to actually be strategic. You can't just go in and just bonk the thing until it dies. I think there is like proper mechanics. Is my game okay? Characters kind of darting about everywhere. Right, can I leave? Do I just go this way to leave? Yeah, because no, I ain't fighting. I have shit to live for. Well, you know what? Let's just start high ale. Might as well. Can maybe get a little start on it. Because I've done Somerset. Like I think I've done Somerset last year. I think I've done it off stream. Like I played it, and like I've got my own takes on this game. Like what I think could actually help make this game not necessarily better, but maybe more accessible. Right, we'll get rid of these 3 pledges because I'm not doing pledges. Yeah, we'll do High Ale. May as well start that. Like, for me personally, like, now I come from Final Fantasy 14. Like, I have played 14 for nearly 10 years now. And I feel as if 14, the one thing that made 14 kind of really pick up and become an absolute gem of a game was introducing one thing, and that was the free trial. Free trial up to level 60. I feel as if ESO has potential. There's a lot to do in this game. There's a lot it has to offer. But I feel like it holds itself back by not having at least some form of free trial. I know they do like free weekends on the odd occasion. I completely forget what Hot Ale is, by the way. This is why I'm kind of stalling. I don't know what it is. Oh, here it is. Hot Ale. So I think if they implemented some form of free trial, maybe like free, and then maybe like, was not the first like chapter they offered Morrowind. I think base game Morrowind, or even just base game itself for free, the game has a lot to offer. So much to offer. And I think if they implemented that, I think we'd see more people play this game. Because I feel as if this game is a real underrated gem. it's got a lot in it. Like, because I mean, I said it myself. Like, when I played this years ago, like base game, there was still a lot to do. Like, base game still offered hours upon hours. Like, they had so many maps. You had so many zone stories. The story for base game. By the way, did I fix my bed? Oh no, it's sort of bearable. I said for this stream I was going to fix my bed and I didn't, so I'm sorry, I've broken that promise. I'm getting off track here. But yeah, I just think a free trial just kind of offers something for free. Get people kind of entice them in with a free trial, because I kid you not, like a free trial in 14 basically made the game go from kind of fairly popular, fairly well known to just exploding, because it gave so many people, like the amount of people that I've seen kind of giving 14 a try because of a free trial was insane. Like, I mean, there was quite a lot of streamers like who played World of Warcraft, like, and there was a couple of notable World of Warcraft streamers who said they would never play 14 because they didn't seem all that interested, and then one of them finally got convinced. I'll not name them because I think you'll probably know who they are. They're bald. But I mean, he went from saying 14 looks fucking awful, never gonna play it. He then tried it and ended up liking it, and he wouldn't have tried it if the game didn't have the free trial. He'd done the free trial, and he'd done base story in Heavensward. I don't think he's done any more since then. But that free trial opened the door for so many people to play the game, and then because so many notable people played the game, it filtered down to their viewers. The viewers started playing the game. Now Final Fantasy XIV is, by and large, the most played MMO on the planet right now. Yes, there is a lot going on in the game. Like, a lot of people kind of complain about a lack of content, like, but I mean, the lead dev, like the producer, said it himself, if you've got nothing to do, play something else until we bring new stuff out. Like, and I mean, for me personally, like, I could sit and play 14 for hours a day doing nothing. Like, because I mean, for me right now, I've kind of made some changes to my 14. Like, so the big thing I've done recently is, well, may not be big to some people, but it is to me. I recently changed my main tank. So I was a Dark Knight main for pretty much all of Endwalker, and I then made the decision, because I'd done my relic grind, got my 19 Mandevils again. I then decided, you know what, I'm going to change my tank main because I'm having a lot of fun in Gunbreaker. I'm now a Gunbreaker main, so what could I do now? I could just raid a lot in Gunbreaker. I could do my Savage raids. I could play dungeons, get better on my Gunbreaker, and maybe try and kind of make it a bit more streamlined, because I'll actually say this now. There is the P word that we don't like to talk about with 14. There is that P word, let's call it purse. Like, in terms of my Gunbreaker ability, I'm actually a better Gunbreaker than I am a Dark Knight in terms of dishing out damage. So I'm better in Gunbreaker in that regard, and I just feel like, put it this way, Gunbreaker is 3 DPS in a trench coat. It's got flashy buttons to the fucking moon. Flashy buttons go burr with Gunbreaker. That's why I love it. That's why I've really picked it up. It's so much fun. So, back to the point of the free trial. 14 had the free trial. It offered so much. I mean, base game, Heavensward, and then with that, you got all the kind of classes that you got with the free trial. So you got like your 3 kind of Heavensward classes, which is your Dark Knight, your Machinist, your Astro, and then I think Red Mage got put in as well. I think I got put in at a later date. In fact, when did Red Mage come out? Red Mage was introduced in Stormblood. Okay, so you actually can't play Red Mage. I don't know if you can play Red Mage in the free trial. because it's a Stormblood release job. I don't think you can. But yeah, Red Mage is pretty fun. So I think just a free trial on ESO, not like free login weekends. I mean, like, give people base game free at least. I think it will start to hook people, and I think it will start to get absorbed, because I know, like, this game, like, compared to like some of the other MMOs, is not quite as busy. Still does well, still doing well, but they could do one thing, one tiny thing, and I think the player base could explode, like, massively. I think if they just gave this game a free trial, we'll see more people come in. That's all it needs. Just give people... that could have killed me. That would have been fun. Just give people a chance to play the game and experience it for free. Because I'm telling you, ever since 14 done free trial, the game has just blew up, and we've had so many people play it. And as a result, big streamers have played it. It's trickled down to their viewers. The viewers have played it, and it's just gotten bigger from there. Alright, so we're going to go investigate.
Wherever the gentleman. That's not an option.
Right, so we've got a few places we need to go. So talk to these people.
I'm afraid that's privilege.
So we've got to investigate the lighthouse, the shallows, and the inn. So one there, one there. So what's this one? So that's lighthouse. So that's the lighthouse there. That's shallows there. Right, so if we head to the inn, we'll do the inn first. So into the sort of north east, where... Oh, it's actually like right there. Like right in front of me. So the only thing I would say with 14 in terms of like making content out of it, and I know Shen talked about this last night, it's really difficult to make like content in 14, because like when it comes to the game, right, is it in here I need to go? Yeah. Like when it comes to the game, like once you've kind of run a certain thing, everyone's seen it. Like, even doing an ultimate isn't really considered... Like, doing an ultimate for, like, the first like, couple of weeks is considered, like, good entertainment. But then once you've run it, or once it's kind of been cleared, everyone kind of is like, well, we now know what's in it. So, I think that's the thing with 14. Like, you've run an ultimate, once it's been cleared, everyone will kind of go see that clear, then it's like, okay, we now know what's involved, we'll not really watch anything else. And I get that, because they want to see folk clear it. And then once it's cleared, they see what's in it. Because I know, like, I know some people are still doing, like, the Omega Protocol. Oh boy, that was a whole thing. Should we talk about that? The whole, cheat thing? Because I remember that happening, and that was wild. That was really wild. Basically, a team cleared it, team unnamed cleared it, and then, like, I think I remember quote retweeting their clear and being like, hey, this is awesome, good on them. And then, like, I think it was like an hour after I tweeted it, the whole thing came out that they had cheated, and then, like, I think I put a reply in that tweet going, oh no. Oh no 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 no, and then it was revealed they had cheated. They used a Zoom hack. And I remember, like, there was a streamer who kind of covered it. He'd done like a sort of unofficial world first race, covered it, kind of talked about it and kind of said, yeah, they cleared it, and then basically went, like, then it was revealed that they had cheated. He kind of went, well, so something interesting happened. I went, so world race still going? And folk were kind of messaging me going, wait, what's happened? I went, yeah, a team's cheated. Team cheated. Someone used a Zoom hack. I know there was a whole story about it, and I know, like, a lot of players that kind of were involved are now no longer in the game. Like, they basically had to delete their characters and basically quit 14 as a result of the whole thing. And I mean, it's bad that they deleted their character, but I mean, they kind of, like, they should have known this was going to happen. Like, as they got caught, they should have known that was going to be the response. Because when it comes to the 14 community, like, we have some great people in the 14 community. I will say this. Like, there are a lot of amazing people in 14. Like Mr. Happy, Shen, and like Liffy and Mione, and like, there's a lot of wonderful people in 14. But yeah, like, I feel like like that team, like, they were cheating, they knew what they were doing when they were cheating. Like, the 14 community is the kind of community that if you kind of do something wrong, like cheat, yes, sometimes they can go a bit overboard, but they don't take shit sitting down. Like, if you do something like cheat in an ultimate, then yes, the community will rip into them. Rather harshly, I may add, but it's one of those things, like, they should have expected it. Like, because even some stingy players in 14 have their idea of honour. See, it's like, I really need to clear out this inventory. Right, I'm getting rid of that. I'm just going to get rid of that because I don't need that. Oh yeah, I've got to have these. This gives me extra health. Oh, a lot of armour, though. I put them on. Because that gets me a lot. Right, so I've got Return the Lighthouse Idol. Yes, I can mount. Game. Oh, okay. There's people here. I did not know there was people here. So yeah, like the whole kind of, I think one or two people in the team are still kind of around in 14, because I know like one of them associated with a bit of a dick bag who got himself caught up in some drama lately. Well, I say lately, it was a few weeks ago now, but oh boy. Let's just say, this player, very problematic. Like, I will say this with 14, the community is really good. Like, I've met a few assholes in game, but I will say this. The only reason the assholes are more prominent is because people are attracted to the drama. Like, you could do a good thing in 14, and someone will still try and make it kind of bad. Right, so I've got to talk to Lightkeeper, who's doing their bit. Like, with 14, like, the loud arseholes kind of trying to find a word to kind of describe it, but it's always the assholes that are louder than the good players, because that's what people are attracted to. They rather, because I mean, to put in a sense, I feel like a lot of people want to try and find all the drama in 14, so then they can spin it as, well, this game's awful. Like, if some big drama happens, they'll spin it as like, well, this game's actually awful. We've been telling you people for years this game's awful. And it's like, the reason you're saying it's awful is because this is all you're focusing on. You're focusing on the assholes in the community. When, in actual fact, the assholes in the community make up maybe 2% of the game's population. There's a lot of phenomenal players. Like, I mean, there's the whole mentor shtick. Like, if you're a mentor, you're immediately an asshole. Like, and I built myself up once. Like, I was a mentor myself. It's a Mudstream title. I am a Final Fantasy 14 mentor. Have been for a couple of years. I'm one of the mentors in the game that, if you're good with me, I'll be good with you. So if you turn up into a dungeon and not give a rat's ass about how to do mechanics, then yes, I will get snappy. Like, if you turn up and I tell you what to do, and then you're kind of sitting there like, la-di-da, I don't really care. Like, you shouldn't be, like, I feel like that's what people do in the game. They try and piss off mentors, so then mentors snap at them, and then they can turn around and be like, oh yeah, don't be, like, this mentor was mean to me. And it's like, you weren't doing what we were asking you. Because I will say this. A few weeks ago, well, a couple of weeks ago, I was doing my relic grind, and I got put into a Tamtara Deepcroft run. Like, Tamtara Deepcroft Hard. It had been in progress. It had been in progress for about 15 minutes. They hadn't even got past the first boss. So, immediately, 15 minutes, alarm bells ringing. I went in as Sage. Like, so obviously, basically, the reason why the run was so bad was because they had a DPS who just wasn't listening at all. And they had a tank who was, I think, level 80 or 90. And he had no idea what he was doing. Like, literally had no idea. And apparently he had run this before. But was like, he was just lazy. So, first boss fight requires you to do, like, very specific things with the additional enemies. Like, you're not supposed to, like, outright kill them. Because if you do, then you end up like, you risk, like, a party-wide wipe. Like, what happens is the ads spawn in, you then get an AoE, you then take the AoE to the enemies that spawn in. That's what's supposed to happen. So, we sat for a few minutes and explained this to the DPS. And when the ad spawned and the DPS got the AoE, you'd think, right, surely they've listened to us. Nope, they just sprinted round the room going, like, doolally. And it's like, did you listen to us? It's like, did they listen? Turns out they did not listen to us. They didn't bother reading the chat at all. I then got the AoE, the ad spawned in, I got the AoE, and then I basically went, here's what you have to do. Part yourself in the AoE with the ads. There. That's what you do. And then they sat and went, oh. As if to say, well, why didn't you say that? It's like, how? Like, now, as a mentor, if I'd snapped at the DPS, or kinda gently said to them, you know, like, we've told you what to do, like, they would have sat there and been like, hey, why are you mean to me? Like, it's like, we're telling you what to do here. Like, at the end of the day, there are mentors in the game who want to help you, who want to help you clear things, who are keen to help new players, but they'll only, like, to put in a sense, like, they're only going to be good with you if you're good with them. So, like, if you turn up into a dungeon and don't give a rat's ass, or you're basically just pissing about for the sake of trying to piss off a mentor to make drama out of it, don't be surprised if they get snappy. Like, I personally in game have never snapped at people. I've never been snappy with people. Is that another siren? It's in my house, jeez, oh. Yeah, my area has been fun today. That's a second siren. Don't know what's going on today. But yeah, like, to put it in a sense, like with mentors, like, there are some good ones that are keen to help you learn, but we can only help you if you help us, sort of thing. So if you're turning up into a dungeon or a raid or a trial and you're basically pissing about and not really giving a rat's ass on kind of doing it right, then don't be surprised if, you know, mentors ditch, or they kind of turn around and go, yeah, you're just being annoying now.
There will.
Right, so go to a druid's hut. Right, so I think I might do this quest. Like, I don't know how long I'll stream. Like, I said I was going to do another, like, half hour, but I don't know if I will, because right now my voice is just absolutely going. Like, my voice is kind of feeling it today. See, I said I was going to ease myself in gently, and I have not eased myself in gently. Right, so how do I get to this druid's hut? Take the road. See, I'm one of those people in Elder Scrolls that's like, right, I need to go to this bit. And it's like, right, should I follow the road or cut right through? And then I'll try and cut right through and come up to a cliff, and I'm like, ah, shit, I should have taken the road. Like, I'm a plonker. But yeah, like, you see a lot of mentors in 14 actually not wear the crown, because, like, to a lot of people it's like the crown of shame. That's how a lot of people feel about it. And I feel as if the only way for mentors to actually try and improve the reputation of their fellow mentors is to wear the crown, wear it proudly, and be the good voice. You know, like, if someone's kind of not knowing what to do, they shouldn't be afraid to ask. Like, 'cause, I mean, I've seen mentors in the game, like, it was a Glaya a couple of days ago, and I was in Alliance B. The whole kind of ordeal was between Alliances A and C. We got to the last boss. We had newbies in the run. Now, the general etiquette in 14 is that if there are people watching cutscenes, you let them watch the cutscenes. Like, you don't just start the fight immediately. That's the etiquette. That is the way things go. Like, if you're the kind of person that doesn't wait for people to finish watching cutscenes and you start the fight, then I will say it. You should go eat rocks. Like, you should eat an asshole, because that's asshole. Because that's asshole territory. So, doing the Siglaya run, we get to the last boss. There are, I think, three people in the cutscene, and someone accidentally started to fight. They accidentally used the limit break. Now, the defense is, it was said in chat that there were people in cutscenes. They said that they've been doing a few runs and they didn't know that they were newbies. Here's the thing. One, it was said in chat that they were newbies. The game actually tells you if there are newbies. So, like, if there's a new person in your run, then it comes up that you get extra tomes. So, how they missed that notification, I will never know. But, so they accidentally started the fight, and basically Alliance A and C were going absolutely hamming each other. Like, just all out, just yowza. Like, one person basically sat there and went to the person that accidentally started fighting. Now, was it an accident? I'm not sure, because, I mean, as I said, the game basically tells you if there's someone new, but, like, the person that started the fight kind of went, look, I'm really sorry, I mean it, I'm sorry, I did not mean to start the fight. And someone was going off at them saying, nah, you're just selfish, you're an asshole. Like they've been doing a glide runs because they wanted a certain pair of boots, and they end up getting told, yeah, I hope you don't get your boots for another 10 runs. Like, to put it this way, the assholes will always be louder than the nice folk. Like, I remember saying at the end of the run, like, I remember saying to my alliance at the end of it, going, I see we're the chill alliance. Like, it was quite rough. Like, we actually ended up beating the boss first time. Which, you know, a boss like that is very tricky. Because there's one mechanic that if you don't do right, it's an insta-wipe, regardless of how flawless you are in the fight. So, yeah. Like, when there are arseholes in 14, they tend to make themselves really loud. Like, pretty much, they're arseholes and they're loud and they're proud about it. And I'll say this, like, some of the things this person had said, I would not have been surprised if after the run, they get reported. They had been reported for it, because some of the stuff, I wouldn't say it was, like, vile, but it was, like, it actually made both alliances really uncomfortable. All because of one action. And, like, we were literally, like, as I say, Alliance B, none of us spoke about it. We were just doing our thing. And, like, we were just sitting there in the middle of this. It was like watching our parents argue. It had that vibe to it. It was like we were in the supermarket just watching our parents argue about pasta. And it's like, we were just in the middle of this. There was like no point in saying something, because this was between a couple of people. But holy hell, were we uncomfortable. We were in the middle of it all. Like, I didn't know how to feel about it. So, yeah, that's kind of what happened. As I say, we actually got through the run fine after that. We actually managed to beat the run first try. which is quite rare when we have newbies.
He could be anywhere in here.
I'll scout ahead. Maybe someone should watch the door in case anyone
I
follows
just
us.
want to check something
Keep watch.
quick.
Be careful.
Aw, I knew you cared.
Quentin is our priority, but keep your eyes open. Who knows what the Ascendant Order left lying about?
Like, I'm just kind of checking some stuff quick. So I'm trying to kind of... Yeah. But yeah, so that's kind of what happened. Like, it's very... Like, I will say this, like, some of the... There are people in 14 who are honestly some of the nicest freaking people you'll ever meet. Like... It's just a shame that they get overshadowed by the assholes. And as I said as well, like, I feel like a lot of people when it comes to 14, they're attracted to drama because that's the more exciting thing. Like, if you do something good, it's kind of like, well, hundreds of other people have done it, so it's not that big. But then if there's drama, it's like, oh, this is something new. This is something that, like, 'cause I remember it, like, this happened recently. There was a player that was decorating. What the hell is going on? I don't know if my mic picked that up, but shit has hit the fan somewhere. Something's going on. I don't know. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so like there was something that happened. So there was a streamer that was like doing like the house, like they were decorating the house, and they used something just to kind of help, sort of, kind of make sure things were right and make sure like they kind of everything was kind of looking good. And someone's seen it, screenshotted the stream, and basically went, "As a housing main, this upsets me." They were basically upset that someone was kind of doing housing and they were maybe using, like, it wasn't even like a third party tool, it was like a separate program from the game. So it wasn't like a plugin, it wasn't like a game plugin, it was a separate program from the freaking game, and they were like, I can't believe they're using this upsets me, and they've got all the tags and putting it under 14, and it's like, Jesus Christ. Like, there are some people who get so oh, sugar. Like, there are people in 14 who get so caught up over really freaking tiny things. Like really stupid petty things, and then folk are kind of like, then they wonder why like the 40 community is told, yeah, they're just they're snowflakes, like you can't do anything without pissing somebody off. Like, I mean, I done something cool in game like a few months ago, and I got a torrent of abuse for it. Like, I sold the boss, and I got basically told that I was an asshole. 14 community for you. Like, put it this way, when the assholes are talking, like, they're really loud and they will make themselves heard. Like, they will basically make themselves the assholiest asshole in all of asshole land. But the great ones are phenomenal. Super nice. I made a ton of friends in 14. Anyway. Let's kind of hurry up and kind of finish this quest, because I think what I might do when this quest is done is I think I might wrap up, because my voice is absolutely croaked at the moment. As I say, I've got to go run the turn, because the place I need to go is actually just about to open up again. Like, in fact, they actually open up just now, so I want to go do that just now and kind of get it done. Then, as I said, like, I might stream tonight if I'm feeling up for it. Maybe do some PvP in 14, just so I can try and get this false monarchy attire, because it could make a good set for like either like my gunbreaker or my paladin. So I'm trying to kind of rock through this quick. Don't think there's any. We can skip them. Right, we're nearly there.
The Order is trying to recruit Quentin. We have to put a stop to this.
Hello. So yeah, just gotta remember to actually learn to block sometimes.
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't actually want to talk to you. Right, so we're going this way, we're doing a loop-de-loop, and then straight in, and then I reckon it's a boss? Oh, hey, we got a champion point. Nice. See, I think with the champion points, it's probably best to just leave it and just kind of let them gather. Like, there's no point in kind of, like, if you get 1 point, putting it in, because, like, it takes a bit of time to kind of work through the champion points. Oh, there we go. So we're going up here. Is it? Oh. There are steps. I'm an idiot. Sup, ball? Sorry, gotta kill you. You gotta die. Right, we'll go with the big hit. The hit that kind of requires the wind up, because that does deal better damage. And then once I've gotten below a certain amount of health, we'll just spam. Done.
I'm sorry it came to that.
Ooh, let's take that. Iron Thread Robe of Health. Let's have a look at this. Oh, this is very good. Let's take that. I will say, I do like ESO in the way that, like, when you level, like, your gear sort of comes with you, as opposed to 14 where if you run a dungeon like Sastasha, you only get Sastasha leveled equipment. So at least when you go through the game, as you get better, so does your gear. Which makes things really easy. So it means you can kind of keep on top of your kind of gear setup. Right, let's head over here. Right. As I said, I'll finish this quest, and then I'm gonna dip. Now, as I said, I'll maybe stream a little bit tonight, if my throat isn't shot. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's maybe getting to that time of year now where hay fever's starting to kind of come through, but I've been feeling a bit kind of ugh. Like, I think I recorded a video a couple of days ago for YouTube, and I got like midway through, and then my nose just kind of went brr, and blocked, and I felt awful. Like, it blocked up, and I felt like ugh. And I'm like, is this gonna be hay fever? Either that, or I have the thing that Shane has, where every time she clicks start broadcast, and then her allergies kick in. It's like she's allergic to her own stream. I guess I could say I'm the same. Right, so we're going this way to Mandrake Manor. And then once we get this, we'll leave it there. But as I said, I didn't want to kind of do too long streams. Like, I'm trying to just kind of ease myself in quite gently. Like, I didn't want to come in and do like a 3-hour stream, like, immediately.
Ah, there you are.
Because I have to be really, really careful about my energy nowadays with my FND. Like, if I kind of overdo it, I can end up taking myself out of commission. But yeah, I can definitely feel like my throat is starting to kind of
I'm not
feel rough. Should probably had a drink up here with me. That maybe would have helped. That's about having a Scottish voice. It's so goddamn rough that if I speak for 5 minutes, my voice goes.
And neither do
Alright,
the largest ally.
that's it. Quest done. And we got to Champion 67. So, we started 54 and we got to 67. That's not bad. So, how many points have we got? 2, 1, 1. Not bad. So, yeah. I think I'm going to call it there for a stream, amigos, because as I said, I've got errands that I need to run. And I want to go do that just now. That way, it's done. It's dusted and I don't need to worry about it. So, there might be a stream tonight. I'll see how I feel in a couple of hours. Like, I'm going to do this errand, get dinner. And then if I feel alright, then I'll probably do 14 tonight and maybe do some PvP for a little while just to kind of get that worked through and see if I can get my false monarchy attire sorted. So I think we'll call it there. So thank you to everyone who's came out. This will also go up on YouTube. Like, I'm probably going to export this to YouTube and then private it. And then maybe if down the line, like, I get a few stream VODs up, then I could maybe release like one a week or something, just to kind of give YouTube something to watch. But yeah, we'll see. Just that I've kind of stopped with YouTube altogether now. But I might just upload like the odd VOD here and there, just to kind of keep it alive and not gather dust. So yeah, that's me for now, my friends. Thank you for coming out and watching. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Like, I said this last night, but I do have a lot of work to do just to kind of try and catch up. So I think I'm probably going to spend a bit of time kind of mingling in communities again and trying to kind of rebuild my numbers, because it's very tough. Like, I will say this, see, because I've had so many breaks as a streamer, like, I've never really had an opportunity to really get the stream going, which is really frustrating. So I'll try and kind of do a little bit of work here and there and try and kind of get things back on the ball and rolling again. I'll find a way. Like, this is the thing with me, I always find ways. So yeah, thank you guys for coming out, thank you for watching, and keep an eye on my Discord and Twitter to see if I'm going to be live again tonight. If not, I'll be probably live tomorrow. And then if I'm live tomorrow, I'll probably take Sunday off, because I tend to not do more than 3 days, because I'd like to kind of rest. But yeah, that's all from me for now. Thank you guys, and I will see you later. Got you in the next one, whenever that is. Could be tonight, could be tomorrow, could be next Wednesday, could be in 2027. See yous.